The topic of this section is library publishing and testing. The previous section introduced library code implementation on website, but the code did not actually take effect. You can open the browser Developer Tools. Then search for Launch under the network. See if the library code can be loaded. Is there a 404? This is because it has not been configured yet. This section will talk about how to configure. After the library code is deployed, a version needs to be released to take effect. Click Publishing Flow on the left. You can see that there are 4 columns, and the 3 environments correspond to these 4 columns. Development environments go with the development column. The staging environment goes with the submitted and approved columns. The production environment goes with the published column. Click Add New Library. You can name it whatever you want. Here I named it Adobe Launch Basic Code. Environment chooses Development. Then click Add All Changed Resources at the bottom. This means to add all the changes. Finally, click Save and Build for Development in the upper right corner. Then you need to wait for it to generate the library. You can see that one thing appears under Development. This is what we just generated. Then click on these 3 points. Select Submit for approval, and select Submit. The function of this step is to submit to the test environment. You can see that it is in the staging environment. Click on these 3 points. Select Build for staging, and compile to the test environment for testing. Sometimes the compilation process may take a long time. If there is no problem, click on these 3 points again. Select Approve for publishing, and Apply for publishing. We can see it under Approve. Just wait for the approval to be published to the production environment. Also click on the 3 dots on the right, and select Build and Publish to production. If it appears in Published, it means the publication was successful. Then we open the visit of the website. Open the browser Developer Tools. Enter Launch under Network. Refresh, and see if there is this code that loads Adobe Launch. You can see that the status is 200, indicating that the code deployment of Adobe Launch is successful. During this process, you may see a 404. 404 indicates that the loading is unsuccessful. This is because the Adobe Launch code is provided by Akamai CDN, and the CDN update may be delayed, so it is not loaded. You can click this link to open it in the browser, and then refresh it. If you see the code, it means it has taken effect. At this time, go to the network and look at the request. It should be 200. That's it for this section.